In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention. This footage comes from a police cruiser's dashcam, and in the footage you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt. The dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
In this video, 3 unsettling males can be seen inside a home in Irvington, New Jersey. They intend to commit a burglary at the house. They're conversing with each other in the scene when a loud noise is heard. They are surprised and quickly back away from the area. In this video, a weird man is seen standing outside a home. He has a few items in one hand. His other hand is holding a weapon. He covers the doorbell camera and stays by the door after that. The next door is eventually where he goes. He hears the woman living inside the building just before he tries something else. She becomes frightened and alarmed.
Oh! What are you doing here? This is about to come. Keep covering my camera. Go ahead.
She asks what he is up to, which finally pushes the man to leave the residence. The man is seen threatening the people of Norcross, Georgia, on a doorbell camera. Speaking to the camera, He warns people to be on the lookout for him in order to avoid being captured and hurt.
Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me. If the feds don't get you first, you better hope the feds get you before I get you. Because I'm coming for you.
He seems like he might be a con artist, but isn't it unsettling to be threatened by someone through a camera in the middle of the day?
There's one thing even more terrifying than these clips, and that's what your life would be like without watching.